I would like to honor and introduce you now to one of our faithful tenors here in the front row. Bob McDonald, Lieutenant JG, United States Navy, retired. I invite you now to listen to Bob's story of God's amazing grace.
Hi, my name is Bob McDonald, Lieutenant JG, United States Navy, retired. Happy and blessed Veterans Day to all my fellow veterans. Everyone has a story of God's amazing grace, whether they know it or not. This is mine. 17 May 1969 was an unforgettable day. I was an ensign in the Vietnam War and the officer in charge of a 6-man mobile support team in Roc Cha, South Vietnam. We were charged with supporting a Navy SEAL team of 14 men. The SEAL team was attempting to remove the explosive charge from an 82 millimeter mortar round when things went bad, and it exploded, killing 5 men, including 4 SEALs, and 1 of my men. My radio man, who also drove my command boat. Others were injured. I sustained multiple serious shrapnel wounds from the explosion and was medevaced by helicopter to the 29th Evac Hospital in Ben Thuy, Vietnam, about 60 miles away. There, medical personnel amputated my right leg just below the knee. I was 23 years old. My right leg was the worst of it, but I also had shrapnel throughout my body, a broken right arm, and a potential break in my left leg. Amid all this, I had a pressing thought. I had to let my parents know I was alive. By sheer will, I held a pen in my right arm suspended in a cast, and I held the paper with my left arm. I wrote my parents from my hospital bed. 10 days after the explosion, they received my letter at their home in Hopkins, Minnesota. In part, it read, "God is just and his ways are known to him. He could have delayed me from the explosion area, but he didn't. He had a purpose somewhere. You see, I was 3 feet away from that 82 millimeter round that went off. I should have died, but I didn't. So I am in God's hands." My name is Bob McDonald, and now you know my story. How God met a young man in the throes of war with his amazing grace. God's grace can overcome the deepest valleys and the darkest days. Whether you have ever served in the military or set foot in a barracks or not. John Newton's immortal hymn, Amazing Grace, is universally known and loved throughout the world. It assures us that no matter the depth of our fears or our situations, God's power is real. To him be the glory. I'm here today to tell you there's always hope. There's always amazing grace.
day.